Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm doing a few voiceovers because it's loud and really noisy in Las Vegas. But anyways, right here is the famous Las Vegas sign, and when you see this, you'll know that you are in the city of the main attractions. I wasn't able to get a proper picture in front of the sign, but I was able to take a picture with Elvis Presley and Chewbacca. And I got to hold Baby Yoda. So we're here in Vegas to watch a Bryan Adams concert, and this was pretty much our first stop in Las Vegas before heading on over to our hotel. So now I'll take you guys with me through Las Vegas in the daytime. So this is Las Vegas at night, and in my opinion, whether it's daytime or even midnight, Vegas always looks so pretty with all the bright lights and cool sights to see. And here we were just touring around, and the things that you always see in Vegas never failed to amaze me. Even though the main goal of being in Vegas for me was to watch the concert, just seeing everything that surrounded me already made my trip so worthwhile. Definitely one of the best parts about Vegas is the Strip, which literally has anything you could ask for. I mean, there's so many food places you can check out, so many shops. Although the items are always quite expensive in Vegas, so much entertainment, and not to mention the Strip has the M&M store and the Coca-Cola store. During my night tour here, I also enjoyed looking at what the big famous hotels looked like at night, such as Caesar's Palace. My personal favorites are the Cosmopolitan and Luxor. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is Las Vegas will not disappoint you regarding the sights and attractions. Of course, a must-see is the Fountains of Bellagio, which is a daily show in Las Vegas. Honestly, this is always so pleasing to watch, especially how it always syncs with the song. So that pretty much sums up what was going on through my head during this little night tour of mine, and this basically ended the first night of my trip in Las Vegas before heading on over to my hotel. So here we're arriving at Wynn, which is the concert venue, and we're just checking out the place right now before the actual thing happens, so we know where to go and to ensure that we don't get lost, which, by the way, has happened before, and it was not a very fun experience, I can tell you that. Fortunately, the Vegas trip is so far so good, and it was nice to see the shops that were outside of Wynn. It wasn't too late in the day, so there weren't too many people walking around the streets yet. But actually later on at night, when we were driving back here to Wynn, the place was crowded with people because I think there was actually another event going on. It was probably outside since there were a lot of cars parked in the free parking spots, but anyways, it was good that we were able to find a good parking spot inside the hotel's parking garage. Besides that, I think it looks so nice and pretty inside the hotel, and when I first walked in, I saw really vibrant red and gold colors that caught my eye in an instant. It kind of felt like walking in a castle, but then again, that's kind of how you feel every time you walk in any hotel in Las Vegas. I noticed that there were also a lot of really nice shops around, and it kind of reminded me of the shops that you see whenever you're in a really nice and big airport. So we're here at the buffet at Wynn Las Vegas, and before we were able to eat here, I had to wait in this super long line, and when I tell you it was long, oh, it was long. It was probably as long as the amount of time that the TFC channel has existed. Anyways, of course the design of the whole place was so nice to look at, and inside where you eat looks even better. There were a lot of nice curtains hanging everywhere, and thankfully they weren't tacky or anything like that. I thought they were rather classy and unique. This buffet definitely looked like a castle. It looked like it could hold a lot of people, which was good, but the fact that there was so much food you could choose from made it even better. I got to eat some salad, some sushi, some macaroni and cheese, which was probably the best mac and cheese I've ever tasted in my life. I'm not exaggerating. And I got to eat some dessert like ice cream with sprinkles and a bit of tiramisu. Overall, the food was just so tasty, and although the line was super long, it was definitely worth the wait. I recommend this place a million times. I learned a lesson, and that was that it's best to make reservations beforehand, especially in a busy place like Las Vegas. It was just a matter of time before we would start walking to the theater where the concert's held.
Finding it hard to believe it's a new day, it's a new plan. I've been waiting for you. from the wind and the rain, and the hurt and the pain. Yeah. Let's make it all for one and all for love.
So that's it for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. I had so much fun being in Las Vegas and watching the concert. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, and make sure to stay tuned for more videos. Bye!